What's up, beautiful people? Today we're going to be checking out a video. This one is titled, "This is where Charlie Kirk draws the line." Without wasting your time, let's get to it.
I'll say this, Megan. I got an email asking me to go on a program a couple weeks ago, and the producer had his pronouns in his email signature.
Really?
Uh-huh. And
Oh my God,
I'm not
at
going to say
Fox?
what show. Yeah, at Fox.
But now they're coming out and they're saying it for us. They're coming out and they're saying, I'm only here because of affirmative action. Yeah, we know. You do not have the brain processing power to otherwise be taken really seriously. You had to go steal a white person's slot to go be taken somewhat seriously.
Dangerous. They know that it is actively poisoning the citizens of Eastern Ohio. So why is it that they kind of shrug their shoulders? And they say, yeah, okay, whatever. It's very simple. It's because the war on white people continues. Why would you care for the white working class voters in Eastern Ohio? You haven't cared about them in other reasons or other portions, and I will prove it to you. If this train derailment happened in downtown Atlanta, in the densely populated black neighborhoods, this would be the #1 news story. It would be Flint Water Crisis 2.0. There would be clamoring and activism and talks for reparations. And Buttigieg, meanwhile, is out there saying, listen, while this derailment is happening, while the act of poisoning is happening, he's saying, look, the problem is that workers are too white.
So Charlie Kirk is paid by giant billionaires and corporations, etc., to create smoke screens like this. So when a corporation screws up and their chemicals poison your neighborhood, they send in Charlie Kirk to go, identity politics. It's because you're white. That's why they're doing it. Mike DeWine, the governor of governor of Ohio, is white. Joe Biden is white. Pete Buttigieg is the whitest man in America. What are you smoking? I don't know if you're this naturally stupid or if you get paid to be this stupid. But they're trying to distract you even on this. When the issue is, did they do safety on a train that got derailed? He somehow turns it to identity politics.
They're asking me to come on the show, and I sent it to my team. I said, we are not going on this show. Let me be
No, the answer is no.
Yeah, it's like he, him, whatever. I said, look, this at some point you got to just say no. Okay, I am not going to put up with this. And I don't know if it's mandated. I don't know if it's selective. But here you are. You're trying to book Charlie Kirk. And you think that, me seeing pronouns in the bio is going to make me say, you know what, I'm going to make time on a weekend that, that I could be spending with my precious daughter because of your pronoun signaling to me. Like, no, go find somebody else.
This is where he chose to draw the line.
This is where he drew the line.
Okay, he's like, I draw the line at grammar. If you want me to be educated, I will not do it. And I can't wait for the right wing to start a war on adjectives. Because you know what? Pronouns are already kind of disastrous. But adjectives, well, why do we need them? Why don't you just say the word? What do you need to put an adjective in front of it for? And you know what? Those commas have always gotten on my nerves. It's time that we straighten things out. You send me an email with commas? You send it to Jake Uger? You're gonna send an email with comments to Jake Uger. Oh, I'm not coming on.
You really have to wonder. In fact, if we would have said 3 weeks ago, Blake, if we would have said that Joy Reid and Michelle Obama and Sheila Jackson Lee and Ketanji Brown Jackson were affirmative action picks, we would have been called the racist.
According to them, affirmative action is only based off people who don't deserve it, aren't qualified, are too stupid, can't make it. Because they're ignoring the fact that the system has held people back. So if you can't get in, but the people that are admitting people that are in hate you because of who you are, that's not being smart enough, that's being discriminated against by the people that talk like this guy, that like to say, you can't do what white people can do because you're an effing racist, number one. Number two, if it's taking a white person's spot, you're admitting that you've already put white people in these places before they're there. How do you know that they're qualified? How do you know they're smart enough? It doesn't matter, they're white. You said it, I didn't.
Oh. Okay, I didn't understand the whole context of everything that we're talking about. But as far as the email thing, yeah, I do see a lot of those too, especially on Instagram profiles now. Something I saw that is quite weird to me is the Instagram profiles where you have to write your pronouns on there, and some people have to put a Ukrainian flag to show they support Ukraine. Yeah, I had to put my Nigerian flag to say I support Nigeria, so I joined the trend. But yeah, these are two. I feel like what Charlie Kirk said, Candace Owens also said the same thing. So why I'm mentioning that with regards to, I think is affirmative action, is it what it's called? While I'm saying that is because a black person has also said it, not just Charlie Kirk mentioning it. I think the idea might have been not feeling victimized in a place where you should seize opportunity. That's what I'm thinking the idea is. I don't understand the full context of it because I'm not in America, but from what I understood from the video I think I might have seen from Candace Owens was that feeling victimized when you should seize an opportunity. I think that was it. And feel free to correct me if I'm wrong. I might not be the best person to speak on this. As far as the pronoun thing, the man has his own values and he wants to uphold the values, so you can't fault him for that, you know? And the other one says you can't send in emails with comma. I know he was joking, but if those are his values, you know, then don't send him emails with comma. Smash the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace.
I made this bet on my own, bet on my own.